Hey guys, welcome back to The Little and Light. I'm Samantha. Today I'm going to tell you about our weekend. So the weather was not kind to us this weekend. We had plans to get several kind of big projects done outside, and then it started storming. The first thing we tried to do this weekend, and that we really wanted to get done, was those raised beds in the front yard. We finished the second one from last weekend, and we started the two other ones, but we didn't get to finish them because it started raining. The second thing we really wanted to work on was setting up a new shelter for the goats. And that's just kind of part one of a bigger project we have going on, or that we would like to have going on, but you know, the weather. Currently, we just have the one paddock right there. Really soon, and I mean within the next 3 weeks, we really have to build this second paddock right behind me. There's a bunch of junk right there right now. That's okay. Because very soon we're having baby goats, or we should be. The first possible due date is the 1st of February, and I don't want the moms to have to be housed with Ephraim, our buck, while they're delivering or postpartum, because I don't need him rebreeding them immediately. I would like to wait a little while. So in order to get this paddock all set up, we have to take this shelter out. So here's the shelter they currently have. They go in on the other side, you know, plenty big, they all fit, they all cuddle together. They're pretty much out of the weather for the most part. They're covered on two sides and the roof. It's great, it works good. However, we have to have a shelter for this paddock. So we're gonna take this out and remove it. And I'm going to build a hoop shelter out of cattle panels and like a big tarp, a really heavy duty one. Maybe put some of these pallets to make walls on either side. And then we're going to put a gate in the middle so that it can be split into two. So it'll be as long as this shed here. It'll be about 16 feet long and 8-ish feet wide. Once we can get that new shelter built, then we can add on the second paddock. This paddock is going to be a little bit smaller than the one we already have. And it's going to be a little bit more secure, hopefully, and this is going to be where Ephraim stays. And then the females and their babies will be on the other side where they have more space. Gotta feed mama here. You gotta see these babies. They're growing so fast. Scoot over. Scoot your boot. Thank you. They're doing so good. I'm so proud of her. You're doing a good job, mama. We haven't lost any of those babies. I really thought we were going to, but miraculously, so far they're all still alive. It's one of these two that are the biggest. But are those not the cutest little faces? Please don't jump out of my hand. There we go. They're big old babies. She's doing such a good job. I think this white one is just a little bit bigger. And then let me get the smallest, is this chinchilla colored one, which is my favorite coloring, but it's so small I can't keep that for breeding purposes. This one, on the other hand, might stick around if it ends up being a female. Good job. Thank you. So back to talking a little bit about the garden. The other thing we wanted to get done in there was obviously finish the boxes, but we wanted to take a leaf blower and gather all the dead leaves in the backyard, along with some of the rabbit manure we have a plethora of, and go and fill the garden beds as much as we could. And then in like a week or two, we would top it off with soil that we are getting from a landscape company that's local to us. Oh my goodness, pigs. The rain, again. Lots of mud, but they seem to be enjoying it. Something I have started doing for the pigs after watching Justin Rhodes do it is soaking their feed. Honestly, I just kind of forgot about doing it. We used to do it for the show pigs. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to do it for these pigs, but after watching Justin feeding their new hogs, I was like, oh yeah, right, I should probably be doing that. Why? Because it makes the grain way more digestible. It's like 25% or something. So you actually can feed less food and they get the nutrients they need. You guys like your food, huh? Is that good food? Yummy, yummy, delicious food. Eat up, get big and strong. Can I pet you? No. Oh, Jackie likes her pets. Or she tolerates them, maybe. The last big thing we wanted to get done is over there with the chickens. Hello, y'all. So the last thing we really wanted to try to get done has to do with after we take apart the shelter we had for the goats. I wanted to use that metal and put it on the roof of our chicken coop. I'm ready to really beef it up so that it's ready to move, because we're actually going to move the whole chicken setup over there next to the rabbits. So yeah, this weekend definitely didn't go the way we were planning on it going, but it ended up being really good. We went and hung out with some friends, went to the shooting range, blew some stuff up. We just overall had a good time, and I think that it's important to remember that homesteading is about, you know, living your best life, but that doesn't mean homesteading has to be your entire life. Have friends, go do things, take a break every once in a while. It's okay. So thanks for hanging out with me today as I told you about the things we wish we had gotten done, but it's okay. Until we meet again, bye y'all.